We're just getting things started here as it's the Football Club of Green Bay once again taking on this Lakeshore United Football Club squad. That left flat. Well, I hope they have a good trip, Brandon. Software on this near touch line. It's going to be off the Lakeshore and out of bounds to Green Bay. Tossed in on the near touch line, knocked away by Lexi Olson. She will go middle. And attacking on the right side there, Arden Getchman trying to keep it in play on the baseline, out of bounds. One captain playing this near boundary. Lee working at middle, taken. Number 8 will fire it across. Swing it over to Cami Horn on that far boundary. Hand off there. Tavi Sager get it to Kamiko, trying to find Gracie Schmidt in the crowd. That one chipped back by Horn, controlled by Tavi. She will look to go left on the Green Bay player. That one taken back by the LUFC up to Sager. Tip it back to Cami. Horn to turn the corner. Blattner. Kieran attacking. She'll bounce off. Up to Lee. Quick touch pass to Schmidt. Gracie able to find it and put a shot on goal with the left foot. Libby Holmes to Sager, back to Libby. Taylor to Lexi Olson. Olson back middle to Holmes. Holmes will chop it. Haley Post. Turn inside over there. Cami Horn, slide it. Trying to get it to Tavi Sager, taken away by Green Bay. That one lofted right side. Really difficult to see. I don't know what the at-home viewing experience is for you folks, but brutal here looking into the sun. Green Bay looking to set up a shot inside, top of the box, headed out of there. Kieran accelerating to the ball, turn inside. Leave it center circle, in stride for Tavi. Tavi up here to Getchman. Arden, right side. She'll bounce middle, send it across with the left foot. And that one will trickle out of bounds in that northwest corner here at Horseman. Kamiko now put it on goal and stop by the keeper there. Down in that right flat. Try to clear midfield, taken back by Green Bay here as they will attack, turning the corner. Still on her feet there was the Green Bay player. I cannot hardly even read numbers because of the sun, folks. Charged up this near sideline, slide it forward. Kamiko. She'll turn, attacking, step in front of the defender, get it to Getchman. Getchman on the right flat. She'll chop it into the back, and number 10 out of bounds. Are going to get a corner kick here for the Lakeshore United. Blattner from the northeast corner. That's a rocket ball shot straight back, and we'll do it again. Once again off the right foot of Kieran Blattner. She'll loft it. That one far side. Pinballs around someone trying to square it there. Getchman closest to it. That one shot out. Chasing it down here. Haley Post will hand off to Libby Holmes. Tennyson send it across the post. Haley. Work it up midfield. Pass went to Gracie. Now the ricochet played by Tavi. Swing it near side. Nice job by Getchman. Pressure on the ball, deflected. We're going to get a throw in here on this near touch line. For Green Bay, we're scoreless. Less than 8 minutes into this thing. That one lofts off the head of number 32. Run down now. Haley Post. Play it over there to Blattner. Blattner dancing through a crowd. She's going to send it to Kamiko Lee. Kamiko trying to recover there after it was knocked away. This one. Shot right side. Off the right foot of Libby Holmes there. Going to be collected by the goalkeeper for Green Bay. That one lofted, trapped, deflects back, played by Green Bay, middle of the field, they'll go. Turning the corner, send it up left foot, nice ball there, but it's gonna be commandeered by Tennyson back there. Lexi Olson, handoff to Getchman, send it middle, Holmes. Tap it up, looking for Lee. That one jumped by 9. She'll send it back 13. 13 has it. Deflected by Tavi Sager. Foot raise for it. Back here. Chip shot. Over the first wave. Played back. Line by Tennyson. Post fired up. Far sideline. That one's running, and Blattner pressing the issue here as she's going to race down on that touchline and control for the Lakeshore United. Send it back out here. Near midfield, back to Sager. She'll send it back to Libby. Gracie Schmidt trying to turn the corner. All kinds of traffic clogging up the top of the box there. That one headed back by Libby. Hidden bounce over there. Taken by number 12 of Green Bay. Give ground. And here comes Gracie Schmidt, putting some intense pressure on the goalkeeper there, flailing her toe out, got a piece of it. Good play in the heat battle there by the Green Bay keeper. That one heeled back. Pinball's around now, shot up on that far side. Tavi will hand off to Cammy. Get it middle to Libby. Near sideline to Olsen. Gatchman closest to it up here, taken now by Kamiko Lee. Lee, tap middle, Gracie Schmidt. Juke move there, Schmidt. Now she'll attack left, trying to send it with the left foot. That one shot back, taken by Holmes. Holmes played to Kamiko Lee. Lee inside, feed it to Gracie. Gracie charging through a crowd there, chip it back, Tavi Sager. Tavi moves to her right and puts it on goal. That one knocked out of bounds by the goalkeeper. It's going to be a corner kick for the Lakeshore United from the northeast corner, looks like. Once again, Karen Blattner on the trigger for this corner kick. That one bends from left to right in our perspective, trying to high point it there with the header was Tavi. That one going to be played now by Libby Holmes. She'll put it on goal. That's left of the mark. Goal kick forthcoming for Green Bay. That one taken briefly by the Lakeshore, now ripped back by Green Bay, played to the sideline 12, fighting against Libby Holmes. Libby takes it away back to Tavi. Tavi giving ground, chop it back to Holmes. Holmes crashing from behind. Number 12 takes it away from Libby Holmes. Now Tavi will turn wide to her right. She'll slide it middle of the field. That one broken up by the defenders in orange. That would be Green Bay, and touch it to the near side. Great job getting to that one by Taylor, I believe it was. Get it to Kamiko. Kamiko turning it to the left. Now she'll slide it up to Blattner. Kieran behind the back in that corner, double team now, trying to stay on ball. That one's scooped out. Played over there by Cammy. Cammy send it middle of the field, top of the box. And dancing around near the ball there was Getchman. Get it back to Sager from Holmes. Pump fake, Tavi. And now it's going to be played by Cammy Horn. Back middle of the field, post. Now Tennyson. Taylor, swing it back to post. Post across the midfield stripe. She's running to her left, slide it up there, trying to get it to Gracie. She will. Gracie, a little punch pass. Now the deflection comes to Schmidt, trying to get to the right, and she'll fire it on goal. That one's too tall and to the right. Quick release shot there. Plenty of velocity from Gracie Schmidt. Trapped by Libby. She will initiate, jumps through the double team and then has it taken away, slide it forward, taken back there by Tennyson. She'll play it across the post. Haley to her left, up to Sager. Tavi give ground. Swing that near side. Olsen across. Tavi Sager waits. She will send it up there far touchline. She's got Cammy Horn. Horn inside to Blattner, giving go Horn now charging it down that far touchline. She has it taken away on the tightrope over there to the middle of the field. 32, tap it across and to the ground. Off the contact goes Tavi Sager. Whistle's going to go in favor of Green Bay. Direct kick near midfield. That one's shot back out of midair by Blattner. Charge it in. Green Bay taken now. And you're going to have a call against Green Bay there, it looks like. That one's going to hit top of the box, trying to get there ahead of the goalkeeper was Getchman. Lebowski, that one near side. Here comes Kamiko Lee, played by 6. Touch pass middle. That one goes middle of the field, deflected by Libby Holmes. Back to the middle circle now, number 13. Right side punch. And that's going to be run down by Cammie Horn on the sideline. Room to work. She'll hand it off there on that baseline. It's going to be goal kick for the Lakeshore, and duty's going to be handled by Horn. I'm sorry, by Haley Post. Lakeshore looking to work it up that far sideline. Haley Post now with the left foot. Tap back middle. Tavi will play it to Libby. Holmes. Big chunk play up to Gracie Schmidt. Gracie looking to box out and control. Nice job. Inside position there on that ball from Gracie Schmidt over to Getchman. Getchman dancing back inside. Taken away. Fired to the boundary. That's going to be a throw-in. Would have been a goal if that one was live. Toss it in for Olsen. Tavi, pop it up. Here comes Blattner on that left side, trying to get a foot on it. That one popped to the right side. Good job by the goalkeeper. Maintaining awareness there in the face of all kinds of pressure. That one beyond midfield, played by Haley Post. Post with time, give ground back here to Taylor. Tennyson dancing away, and that one nearly jumped. Tavi able to get there first, however. She will work it across midfield, left foot, and all the way through, running behind it. Over there is Cammie Horn. She'll go middle for Gracie Schmidt. Schmidt pops right back up, trying to turn on that one. Not able to get a full send there. She had defenders draped all over her. And that one is a foot race. Sent it up far sideline. Trapped over there and then lost out of bounds by Green Bay. Pop that middle. Gracie. Give it back to Tavi. Tavi working right. Giving ground all the way over here for Olsen. Olsen moves to her right. Now she's got a step. She'll send it on middle, left side. And Blattner is going to be able to keep it in play and get another look here maybe for the Lakeshore. Back to Cammie Horn. Pressure collapsing on her. Back to Haley Post now. Post. Little juke move. Pump fake. Spinning away from the pressure. Get it over there to Cammie. Cammie to the boundary. Pushed away there. And pop that one back into the corner. And that's rolling down into the northwest corner there. We're going to get a throw in. Substitutions for the LUFC. It's going to be Ella Vandermeer and Sarah Bulchin. Throw in from that far sideline, angle it to the left side of the box. Tavi Sager trying to locate it. Schmidt will buy herself some time, move it on goal there and left of the mark. About 20 minutes into this thing. First half, we're scoreless. Home game for the Lakeshore United against the visiting Football Club of Green Bay. That one on the right side. Fire it near touchline. Sarah Jane putting pressure on. That one can be intercepted by Tavi. Tavi, a little juke move in there. Double team takes away number 6. Now back to Tavi. Tavi breaking inside. Still on her feet. And she's going to send that one in to the left side. What a great play made by the goalkeeper there. Tavi Sager, full send. Looking to sneak it inside that far post. That one angled back. Tap it to this near touchline. Shot up over the head of the intended recipient. Now Tavi will catch it in a dead run. Here comes Karen Blattner on that left side. She's going to get there in time to send it middle, and gobbled up by the goalkeeper. She was able to lunge to the ground and get a palm on it, pull it to her body there and secure it. One taken mid-flight by Tavi. She'll sidestep number 9. Here comes the double team. Eluding to her left. Now she'll accelerate through that double team, trying to go left side, deflected out of there. Midfield now, number 8. Pop it back. Number 10 will chop it middle. That one off the right foot of one of the Green Bay players. Send it near touchline. Olsen will break it middle. And there's Libby Holmes. Back on the play to Tennyson. She'll swing it across to Haley Post. Trying to break contain over there. Crossing behind the back. She'll play it back to Taylor. And that Sun is in its death throes, folks, thankfully. In middle pop to Tavi Sager. Deflection going to be played by Lexi Olsen. Get it to Libby Holmes. Holmes give ground. Play it back to Taylor. Swing it wide, Haley Post. Little juke. Patient. Left foot now. That one shot back. Slide it up here, near 6, chop it across, and unable to complete the shot to midfield there. Lakeshore will get it back. Tennyson has time. She'll initiate. Left side of that center circle, slide it up on the ground. Deflection taken back by Green Bay. Swing it right side. Lead Cammy over there. Off that. Gracie Schmidt trying to box. That one middle of the field. Tavi trying to run it down. Now Vandermeer closest to it. Chop it left side. Get it back to Blattner. That one taken away. Far touchline. Up to 9. Send it across. Chop it back now. Volleying back and forth here are the LUFC and FCGB. Scoreless. Nearly 25 minutes into half number 1. Pop that up to number 8. 8 trying to wheel it on the right. Trapped by Lexi Olsen. She's able to chop it back to Post. Post accelerating on the left side. And we'll get it to Cammy Horn. Horn back on the play to Tennyson. Disciplined passing, as always, by the entire unit, but that backline defense, exceptional. Tavi, lofted, looking on this right side. Sarah Jane trying to run it down on the deflection. Right back to Tavi Sager. She'll slide it on the ground now. Blattner double team. She'll give ground. Slide it up to Cammy. Cammy on that left tightrope. She'll send it middle. Sarah Jane close to a offsides call, and everyone over here knows the call. The officials on the field unaware. And that sun is all but gone, thankfully. Send that up the far touchline. Again, Green Bay with the orange jerseys. Here comes Ella Vandermeer trying to take that away from number 9. Chip it out, far touch line. Floats out of bounds. Wind. If there is an advantage with the wind, Lakeshore enjoying it in the first half. It is not severe. Trying to turn the corner. Libby Holmes, right side. That one shot back by the defender. Number 8 goes middle, slide it on the turf. That gets past everyone. Going to be played back there by Taylor Tennyson. T squared, chop it across to Haley Post. And Olsen trying to break it inside. Now bounce it back outside. Now she'll turn it in. Lexi Olsen boxing out with the defender on her back. Tavi looking to break contain. Now she'll split middle and able to send that one with the left foot. Sarah looking to run down the deflection. That'll float back out here. 32 sprinting to it. Something fell off someone over there. Looks like a shin guard from Libby. Side that near side, Sarah Janie looking to bounce it. Now she will bounce it to the outside right. She accelerates back middle looking for Gracie. That one slid on the ground with the left foot back out 6-6. Juke move, send it up, taken on the play by Tennyson. Tennyson up here to Janie. Janie turning, inside move. That one gonna set up a corner kick. Karen Blattner from the northeast corner here at Horseman. We're scoreless. 27-ish minutes into this thing. Blattner loft it, crashing in backside. That's going to get back to Gracie. Gracie trying to control in face of tons of pressure. That one tap middle. Holmes put it on goal with the right foot. That one chopped out of there. Tap it back middle. Libby Holmes trying to get there ahead of Green Bay. That one angled back. Number 12 now will chop it up middle of the field. It's going to be Tennyson on the back line. Julia Saraki going to get some action here for the first time in the first 28 minutes of this game. Running over there. A lot of time. Left side loft. It's going to hit and run. Gracie Schmidt putting pressure on the ball as she's was going to jump that inside pass, fired up the boundary now for Green Bay. Tavi Sager going to run it down. She'll put the brakes on, tap it back to Libby. Libby all the way across, looking for Janie. Janie trying to box out, looking to turn wide right. Janie again trying to split. To the ball goes Bolchin. Number 16, get it back. Play it back to 16. Send that up middle, bouncing away from the intended recipient. Holmes all over her. Libby, take it away, fire it, top of the box. There's Gracie. Here comes Vandermeer. Vandermeer with a little chip shot left side, trying to get it inside that far post. The left foot. What? No. Is that better? Far sideline, Green Bay slide it up that touch line. Haley Post took it away. Lob that up the far touch line and shadowing it down there. Throw in here for the Lakeshore. It's Cami Horn. She'll go short to Vandermeer. Vandermeer has it taken away from behind. Goalkeep, send it out. Edge of the circle. 32, swing it to the far touchline. They're going to call handball against her as she pinned it against her body with an appendage there. Might not have been a hand, but certainly forearm or wrist. That one up over everyone, going to be played on a double bounce by the keeper. That one played initially by Julia English, and she was shoved in the back there. Green Bay player pleading her case, but falling on deaf ears. Not convincing yours truly either. Top of the box, straight up in the air. Headed back, English will chop it across. Airborne, turning, near sideline, taken away. Olsen. Haley Post, give ground. Libby Holmes will work it across midfield, fire it with the right foot, chopped back. Trapped, number 8. English on her back, 8. Turning right to elude the pressure. That one gonna get through a crowd over there, fire it on the far sideline, turn to it now. Getchman trying to run behind it. No angle to do that. Slide that one midfield. Sarah Jane trying to run it down. And she will accelerate beyond number 10. Find Tavi. Tavi in a crowd. She'll work to her right. Put the brakes on. Put the brakes on again. Now go left. She's still able to get it over there to Cami Horn. That one chipped over here to Janie. Janie able to put the brakes on. And give and go from Julia English. Sarah trying to send it middle. Able to play the deflection. Top of the box. Angled to the sideline. And Sarah looking to take that one away. That is going to be Lakeshore ball. English, nice cross, and then box out. Here comes Tavi to assist. That one chopped. Olsen will play it back here to Libby. Libby send it across, has Haley Post. Post with room to operate, and she'll send it left, looking for Vandermeer. Vandermeer with position, hand it off. English wheeling it back the opposite direction. Find Holmes. Holmes will accelerate now to her right. Up to this right side, Sarah Jane trying to play it on the inside run. Now she'll bounce the outside. A nice feed inside to Tavi Sager. Tavi able to disengage and just pushes it
nice job,
to the right of the post. Good inside feed there from Bolton to Sager. Keeper sends it low and short. Going to be trapped by number 9 across inside the box now. Lofted out here. Pop forward by Olsen. Right side, Sarah Jane. Inside feed looking for Gracie. Play it back to the keeper here. Now she'll send it on that far sideline, and a collision over there. Cami Horn and her fellow number 12 wearing the orange jersey. That one jumped by Post. Post able to tap to Cami. Cami up on the play there, and Getchman maintaining her balance, nearly knocked off her feet. Get it over here, Tavi. Tavi full send on goal. That one popping away. Great job back there in the pipes by the goalkeeper for Green Bay. We have under 10 minutes to play in this first half. Angle it back 13, nearly taken away over there. Chop it back. Give ground, back middle, punch it to the far sideline. That's going to hit. And yikes. Scud missile off someone's knees over there and out of bounds to Lakeshore United. That one angled back. Tap it middle English. Fired to Janie. Janie able to trap and tap. Has Tavi. Tavi spinning to her left away from the pressure. Now she will maintain it and nearly got a beautiful cross there to elude number 12. 12 punches it out of bounds, however. Haley now. We're scoreless. We've played 37-ish minutes of this game. Everyone on the skunk board. Out here to Vandermeer. Vandermeer trying to run that down. She'll maintain position. Get it back here to Lexi Olsen. Swinging across Haley post. Post. Room to operate. Near the circle. Now initiating. Left foot up to Tavi. Tavi spin it back middle. Still on her feet. Tavi Sager straight away. Fire it. And that one floats over the crossbar right side. Another good shot from straight away by Tavi Sager. Full send. That one sent back by Tavi. Now controlled by Green Bay. Number 8 will turn it back inside. That one bounces away and run down by Gracie Schmidt. Gracie turn it to Tavi. Tavi straight away trying to thread the needle to Janie. Janie with an opportunity to send it on goal. Off the leg and then the fill there middle of the field. And Sarah Jane got that one middle, but it was fired home, and the goal scored on the play by... So I don't know if that's Arden Getchman who got that one on the deflection or if it just straight deflected off one of the Green Bay players, but the Lakeshore take a 1-goal lead here late in half number 1. By late, I mean I think we've got about 7 minutes to play in this first half. That one tapped back, out of bounds.
Here we go. Go get one, Orange. Here we go.
And that one can be played by Gracie Schmidt. Tavi Sager over there as is Arden Getchman, putting pressure on the ball. Tavi set up that shot. Again, I don't know if that's a goal for Sarah or for Arden, but Tavi set it up with a beautiful pass to that right wing. Vandermeer put the brakes on. She'll send it middle. Sager spinning to the far sideline. She's got Cammie Up to Arden. Arden on that left flat. She'll chip it across. Janie trying to get position and turn to the ball here. And she'll bust to the right. That one knocked out of there. English closest to it for the Lakeshore. That one commandeered on the play by Lexi Olson. Get it middle for Tavi. Tavi giving ground. Back to Lydia Holmes. She has Haley post. Haley up to Vandermeer. Behind the back goes Ella. Haley with the left foot looking for Gracie. Gracie turning middle and pump fake there. Schmidt on the left side of the box. She still has the ball and she'll move it out there to Cami Horn. Cami Horn, top of the box, looking for Tavi. Tavi will break to her left, put it on goal with the left foot. That one's going to be scooped off the turf by the goalkeeper. Send that one near sideline. Going to hit and taken. Nice header by Lexi Olson. Sarah Jane trying to square it to herself, taken away by number 10. Chop it back here to 10. Send that one middle of the field. Tap it back. 8. Giving ground. And one pop to the far sideline. Getchman chasing it. 28 will get there first. That one will sail out of bounds.
Oh, are they Nina? Oh, yeah.
English. Roll it back here, Libby. Libby sprinting to the midfield circle, and she'll loft it left side. That's going to hit the ground. Schmidt trying to get there ahead of the goalkeeper and turn it inside. That one free. Angled inside. Great job, Arden Getchman. Send it to the sideline. Bending middle of the field, popping away from 13. Running behind it, our Green Bay. They're trying to get an equalizer here at the end of half number 1. That one chopped out of there. Good play by Cami Horn. Get it to Ella Vandermeer. Vandermeer position as she sends it sideline. That's going to be last touched by the Green Bays. So throwing over there, we've got about a minute and a half remaining in half number 1 by my reckoning. Cami Horn bounce it short, charging it out of there. Chip it to the sideline. Here comes a charge by the football club of Green Bay. That one on the right side is going to be Haley Post who gets there first. She'll send it with the left foot up to Schmidt. Schmidt turn inside, walking this tightrope, and that one's going to get through. Sarah Jane trying to get there ahead of the defender and Bolcham with an opportunity, and she'll send it middle. Number 10 right on her back. Janie off the beautiful feed from Gracie. Lexi Olson to Haley. I think we're under a minute here in half number 1. That one up to English, and that'll be the half. What does she want? Does she want to see it? I don't know what to tell her.
I said, is that better? She said, it's a little better. I'd like him to get a little closer, but then I know he'll forget to move the camera. And I said, I'll try to tell him that.
Should have moved down. It should have moved down. So we're flipping the field.
Yeah, it's all actions.
Stop hooked in.
I can grab your chair.
There.
Yeah. And my water.
Downsized your See? Oh, yeah.
Gosh.
On top row, would you like to go down one?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just like, because this goal's here. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's there either way. Why do you feel like it's colder up there? You feel like it's colder up there?
No, I feel like I can't lean back.
Yeah. Was that goal deflected off a defender? Or was it
No,
Ard?
I think it was. It wasn't. Who plays the left wing?
She was right there.
It was. I think it was. The mid. It wasn't Tom.
No.
It was like a ponytail, like blonde or green. I don't know.
I thought it was Arden.
It may have. Do you want this?
Don't mind. If I do.
Oh, it kind of sucks that goals in
We just go pull it down there.
there. Huh?
We just pull it off the side down there.
Me?
Yeah. It's on wheels. Just get over behind it here and push so it's turn.
Do you think anyone would say anything to it?
Nah, no one cares.
I guess if everyone was on the way to it,
I didn't notice it because we were closer to the middle.
do you want to move this way?
Nah, man, it's fine. All right, welcome back, folks. Half number 2 about ready to commence. Lakeshore United Football Club with a 1-0-0 lead here over the visiting Football Club of Green Bay. The latter wearing the orange jerseys, the former wearing the gray jerseys. Lakeshore will be moving from right to left on your screens here. Vandermeer off the play at the middle of the field. Across to Taylor Tennyson. Far sideline, pop it back middle. English. To Taylor. Taylor, slide up that right side. Disrupted by Green Bay. That one taken by Kamiko Lee. Kamiko accelerated on that right side. That one's going to walk the boundary and get out of bounds to Green Bay. Chop that one back in the right direction. Slide tackle attempt made by Kamiko, and she'll pop back up. That one is going to be jogged away by the Lakeshore, then taken back by Green Bay, fired up through a gap on that far side of the field. Tennyson going to run it down, and Julia Saraki will make the play. Swing it wide, chop it back, straight back here to the near touchline and Cami post. Swing that up here. Blattner going to have an opportunity. She'll run it down on that left flat. Kieran, break back middle, and she'll slide it up to Vandermeer. Vandermeer put the brakes on, trying to get full send on that one. Taken away by Green Bay. Lofted out here. Horn all the way across. Far side. Tavi Sager there on the other side of the box. Just a step behind that one. What a beautiful center by Cami Horn here. That one angled back, fought for get it to Kamiko. Kamiko to the right side. Sarah Jane inside, looking for Tavi. That one in the box, knocked out. Off the side of the leg, here comes Cami Horn sprinting to try to take it away. Julia English threw her leg up, got a piece of it. Run down Lexi Olsen, looking to turn the corner to her right, fighting to the far sideline, back middle now. She'll play it for Julia. Put the brakes on English. English has it ripped away, but she'll maintain. Good strong play by Julia. Kamiko, right side. And here comes Lee. Throw it on goal, and that one wide of the mark. Sorry about that extra goal there, folks. Not ideal. That one up, knocked back. Played wide now. Pop it forward. Green Bay looking to flip this field, which they've had trouble doing. Hoping that moving down here onto this side doesn't jinx that. That one pops away. Played by Blattner. Blattner will send it out to Cami, back to Kieran. Kieran working on this near touchline, and now she will accelerate, slide it up here left side, looking for Tavi. That one popped back, trapped by Cami. Shoot it inside, poked at by Blattner. Blattner get it inside to Tavi. Tavi across to Kamiko. Kamiko Lee, right side, looking for Janie. Janie would tap it back inside. Deflection comes back to Bolcham. Bolcham send it to Julia English. English with time, right side. Looking over there for Kamiko Lee. She's off sides, it looks like. Direct kick here, forthcoming for Green Bay. They trail on the road here at Horseman Middle School, home of the Lakeshore United Football Club. Lakeshore with a 1-0 lead. Tennyson dancing away from the defender. Now she'll give ground, turn it back to the middle of the field, has room, tap it forward, deflect it away, swing it wide. 12 looking to square it. That one pops back. Number 12 still. Here comes Vandermeer, and that's going to be commandeered by Tavi Sager. Tavi, turn it back middle. She'll send it all the way across. Sarah Jane trying to get there ahead of the defender, and that one knocked wide of the mark. What's he saying to her right there? Do you think? What do you think he's saying after that play? Never mind. Corner kick here. Good save by the goalie. That one in front of the goal, hits the ground, popped out. Send it across English. English trying to buy herself a chance. Now it charged out of there by Green Bay. Slide it up on the right side. On her horse is Libby Holmes, and she will just accelerate and take it away. What a great effort by Libby. Taylor Tennyson now. Still on her feet. She brings it out near the center circle. Slide it right side. Sarah Jane on the far sideline. And she will accelerate and bounce it outside, trying to turn that corner on the contain. Put the brakes on there. Give some ground. Back to Kamiko Lee. Chop it, top of the box. Ella Vandermeer, closest. Running it down is English. English will play it back here to Taylor Tennyson. Taylor. Out to Libby. Holmes, right side. Lunging for it is Kamiko. Great effort there by Kamiko Lee. Sarah Jane going to run it down in the flat. She accelerates to the ball. That one deflecting off the defender. Sarah Jane will keep it in play. trying to turn wide there. That one knocked away from her on the far touch line, bullying it there for the Lakeshore. Kamiko will jump it. Middle to Vandermeer. Vandermeer behind the back. Double clutch it. Get it to Kamiko. She'll loft it right side to wide. Does she want me to move?
No, she said it's great.
It is?
She said she feels like she's on the field.
Goal kick here for Green Bay. Play it short. That one jumped by Blattner and right between the legs of number 9. 8 will control it. Swing it wide for Green Bay. Left foot deflected by Julia English. It's going to be Taylor Tennyson who able to track it down over there. Send it middle to Julia. Julia with room on that middle circle. Left side looking for Kieran Blattner. Oh boy, that was great reaction initially for the Lakeshore. Great recovery on the play by that back left defender. It looked like Blattner was going to have that one just teed up for her for a second. That one bounces middle, 13. Chop it out here. Now, return send. Ooh. Using a little nutmeg in the recipe for the charge here are the Green Bays, and taken away now by Julia English, right side, and Sarah Jane crashing to it, accelerating to the ball. Janie still now middle. Tavi giving ground, looking to get a full send there. She dances around the triple team. That one pops to the far right side. Janie looking to turn it back inside. She'll tap it to Tavi, and we've got a offsides call against the Lakeshore there. .32. Giving ground. Swing it middle.
Get wide, Viv, get wide.
All the way across. Cami Horn selling out to take it away. 17 able to wrestle it back. She'll swing it here to number 9 now. Back to 16. 16. Chop it to the sideline. That one bounces middle. Green Bay still controlling. That one jumped over there by Lexi Olsen. Olsen looking to turn it back for the Lakeshore. That one popped it back and jumped. Number 9 on her feet still as she works it over here to 28. 28 with all kinds of room and space. Same thing, that's redundant. English lunging it forward to Kamiko Lee. Great play there by Julia. Slide that one up, and Blattner trying to run behind it all the way back to the keeper now. Low line drive, that's going to pop away to that right side. Janie over there trying to get a redirect kick. That one gets past the intended recipient. Get it middle to Kamiko. She now has Julia English. English loft it right side. That one chopped back out of midair. Play it now near sideline. Go middle for Green Bay. Off the heel of Julia English. Libby Holmes fighting for position, and she is strong there with the box out on 32. And number 8 now crashing in. That one taken by English. Vandermeer now will take the handoff. Get it back to Julia. Julia. Right side, pound it, and that gets off the toe. Sarah Jane accelerated and trying to get there ahead of the defender. She'll play it back to the goalkeeper, chip it out. Far sideline, that one might get in that goal over there. Yep, back of the net. Throw in right in front of that goal. Bounce it short, Kamiko. She'll chip it across. That one taken away. She was squeezed on that pass attempt. That one jumped and accelerating on the far sideline for the Lakeshore up to Tavi Sager. Tavi. Get it middle to Kamiko. Kamiko pump fake it. Sager in a crowd. Tavi Sager top box. Reverse course, right side. Kamiko Lee, that looked like a handball to me. That one played right. Shoot that one. And off the far post, Sarah Jane with tons of velocity on that one. It deflected straight off from that right wing off the left post. That one forward slide. Number 9, chop it across. And taken away now by the Lakeshore. Get a middle to Vandermeer. Vandermeer, left foot up to Blattner. That one crashed away by number 12. She'll send it back to the goalkeeper. Loft it. Foot race for it here, and there's a push in the back, and they're not going to miss that right. Not right in front of the official there. Will they miss that call as Libby Holmes was shoved in the back to the ground, and Lakeshore will have a direct kick. That one chopped middle. Oh, that's a tough play, wide of the mark. Pressure on it for Vandermeer. And nearly taken away on the interception by Tavi. We're going to get a throw in. Good box out for Kieran. And flying in from stage right is Green Bay player there. I can't see the number. Pop it forward. Don't know her name anyway. Good job there by Libby Holmes with the leverage. And she'll tap it back to Taylor Tennyson. Taylor. Room. Swing it back here to Libby. Libby with some pressure in her face from number 12. She'll send it middle of the field. And here comes Tavi emerging with the ball, turning to the basket. And I should say to the goal. Vandermeer trying to keep it in front of her. English back to Tennyson. Taylor, chop it up. That one's going to get a reaction to the middle of the field for the Lakeshore. Fired to the sideline off Green Bay. I think we've got about 30 minutes remaining, maybe 15, maybe a little more. And nice job by Cammie Horn to get that inside leverage, and Blattner bounce it to her left, send it across, and right there is Tavi. Turn on it in front of the goal and wide left. That one taken by Kamiko. She'll slide it up right side. And that's going to get up here all the way down. Libby getting there first, turning it inside. Send it on the ground. Get it to Vandermeer. Vandermeer behind the back. Taken by 13. 13 redirecting. Center circle. Emerging is Green Bay with the ball. Pop it across in trouble. Here comes Saraki, however, to scoop it. Nobody over there on the left. I thought it was trouble initially, but if no one's there, it's less troublesome. Saraki, Lebowski it here to Libby Holmes. Holmes running in a crowd. Get it up to Vandermeer. Vandermeer punch it across with the left foot. Redirected. pinball style. Get it back to Julia English. English wide swing, looking for Janie. Janie with the trap, and she will attack right now on that fake inside and bounce outside, stripped away by the defender. Good play there by Green Bay. Back middle now, control for Green Bay. And that one played to the near touchline. Pressure converging on Green Bay. Head it middle, Cammy Horn, tap it left, and pop that middle, swing it out. 12 back inside. Vandermeer able to nudge it to Tavi. Tavi behind the back, now to her right. Tavi Sager send it on goal right there. Janie trying to get the return shot, send it across now to Tavi. Tavi in a crowd. Blattner will give ground. Control it back to Julia English. Right side, Kamiko Lee. Find Kieran. Kieran. Jukes delivers. Pop it back now. Swing it across. The long run.
Well done, B.
Libby will get there.
Viv, just walk to your right.
English. Swing it wide to the other side. Lexi Olsen, she'll juke it inside and go outside. Tap it up to Janie. Janie on the far touchline. Sarah, again, using the speed to get the corner. Put the brakes on. Put it back middle. Kamiko Lee. Lee looking go behind the back. Here comes the pressure. She'll get it to Vandermeer. Vandermeer with the position back here to English. Trying to get wide on that left side. Green Bay will send it across. All the way to middle. The circle there for Tennyson. Sarah Jane. Pop it to Lee. Lee able to get it. Sarah Jane up on that right side, charging it, looking for position. Turn it inside. Here comes the goalkeeper to scoop it. Fire that one up the far boundary. Controlled by Taylor. Swing it middle. She's got Julia English. English with some room. Right side again. Sarah Jane trying to get the corner. Janie back middle. Vandermeer trying to fill that gap all the way out. Kamiko Lee running it down. That one back to 13. Counter push being made. Taken away. Great job by Ella Vandermeer. Just bullied that one away. And Holmes gets shoved by number 8. Libby sticking with it. Here comes Ella. Ella on the right side. And a threat being mounted by Green Bay now. Oh, that one bounces the wrong direction. Turn that one wide and swing it middle of the field. Vandermeer trying to get there. Now Blattner. Blattner able to control it. Kieran, right side. She's got Kamiko Lee. Lee fired up. Janie trying to run behind it on that far boundary. Janie has it now. And she will chip it back to Kamiko. She'll swing it over to English. English find Cammy Horn. Back to Julia. Patience on the part of the Lakeshore. Taylor Tennyson. Some penetration there. Get it to Tavi. Tavi touch it up with the left foot on that corner turn. Send it back to Julia. And Blattner to the sideline. Cammy Horn. And that one back spinning. Here to 13. Chip it back. Pump fake there. Float it right side over the head of Cammy Horn. And it's going to be out of bounds. Throw in for the Lakeshore forthcoming. Cross to Taylor. Taylor send it middle. That one deflecting away. And run down. Great job by Libby. She nearly was able to sprint it through that double team. That one tapped in the air. Gets away from number 12, taken by Blattner. Tennyson far sideline. And that one shot up in the air now. Kamiko and Sarah Jane in the neighborhood. Janie will control it, tap it back. And that one tap middle. Played by Post. Haley sliding on the ground at Tavi Sager. Tavi giving ground. Played over here to Cami Horn. That one deflects right off of number 12. Lofted, top of the box. Gracie Schmidt trying to box it. That one's going to bounce out here to 12. 12 has that one deflect off Cami Horn. Give ground all the way back here. Swing it wide over there to the goalkeeper. She's got to play it off the ground. Straight out of bounds. We're going to get a throw in for the Lakeshore. Tennyson will find Holmes. Taylor now, again. Penetration up to that far touchline. Sarah Jane will wait for it. And she'll try to turn the corner as she goes middle. That one nudged away from Janie. Pop that middle of the field. Going to be run down by Haley Post. She'll hand off to Tennyson. Tennyson time. That one up to Janie. Janie has a pop away from her and return shot on the sideline trying to connect. It's Arden over there that Sarah was trying to get that return shot to. That one rocketed back out of bounds. Green Bay trying to get some play on the other side of the field here in half number 2. I think we played about 25 minutes of half number 2. I'm not entirely sure. Green Bay looking for an equalizer. That one in the air, on the ground, on the turf, and that's wide of the mark. It's going to be a goal kick as Saraki chases it on that right side. Play that one back middle. Left foot and off the toe of Tavi Sager, trying to keep it that forward momentum. That one is a handball that's going to be called. I even could see it. And accelerating now, Kamiko Lee. That one deflecting down. Kamiko is still on the chase, and she's going to get there ahead of it, going out of bounds. Lee able to keep it inside. She'll break it back middle with the defender on her back, send it top of the box. There is Gracie Schmidt. Schmidt giving ground, trying to get a angle to put that one on goal. She'll peel it back. Find Arden over there. Getchman. She'll send it. That's wide of the mark. That one taken midair. Tavi tap it with the head to herself, trying to get that left corner. Set that corner kick up. It's going to be Blattner from this southeast flag. And that one's gobbled up by the goalkeeper.
Jobby.
She'll send that one near midfield. Gets away from the intended recipient. Pop it back out there. Right side, Sarah Jane looking to control. She'll get it back to Ketchman. Tennyson to Arden. Arden goes middle. Has Tavi. Trying to poke it there to Gracie. Gracie charging in, getting it back. Libby Holmes, little juke move. She'll send it up right side. Trapped right off the midsection. And now running the other way are the Green Bays. And bend that one across. Tap it back, run down, lofted. It's going to hit the ground and bounce. Sager first on the ball, and she will box it, turn it, send it up. Gracie Schmidt trying to get there ahead of the defender, and she will run it down. Now it's going to be played on the bounce by Sager. Sager ducking away from the pressure. Now send it right side all the way across to Janie. Janie with the trap over there. Sarah inside on the give and go now. Taken back by 16. Angle that one from Tennyson back to Libby. Libby, right foot up to Tavi and finds Gracie Schmidt. Gracie with the position on it, and she will save it on the right baseline, unable to do so, it looks like, I guess. Merging with it is Green Bay. Also play over there by Arden Getchman. We'll get it back for the Lakeshore. Tavi at the post. Pop it to that right side. Sarah Jane offsides over there. And we will have a throw in for the Lakeshore at the midfield stripe, just shy of it. That one redirected by Cammie Horn, taken back at midfield by the Green Bays. Libby loft it. That one's going to run, and trying to get there ahead of it was Tavi Sager. Here's Kieran Blattner looking to contain on this near touchline. Pressure coming, and she'll play it to Kamiko. Kamiko slide tackle attempt there, and popping back up and attacking in the other direction is Green Bay. Slide it to the far touchline, turn it in. And that one is going to get out of bounds, it looks like. Haley Post. Play it out to Cammy. Cammy, turn it inside, accelerating. Still on her feet is Cammy Horn. Great job there. That one taken away at midfield. Get it back to 28. 28 swinging middle. Number 9 with the ball. Entry on the ground. And 12, nice pass there. And it's going to be Saraki who's able to get there first despite the charging Green Bay player. That one slides to the far side, and it's going to be picked up by Kamiko. Lee with time, slide it up to Janie. Janie put the brakes on. Now she will try to get it around number 10 there to the touch line. Janie shadowing the ball on the far sideline, and it's still in play. Give ground. Loft it up. Run down by Getchman. She'll swing it over here to the near sideline, and Cammy Post up on the play to Blattner. Blattner back to Libby. She'll play it to Taylor. Tennyson at midfield. Back here, Libby Holmes. Pump fake. Find Getchman. Arden up that far touchline, Sarah Jane. She'll go middle looking for Tavi. Sarah Jane with the recovery attempt over on the far sideline. Send that up the boundary and gets past everyone. Played by Green Bay. Jockeyed for by the Lakeshore. That's going to be Lakeshore throw-in. We have somewhere right around 10 minutes remaining in this game, I think, folks. Post, send it here to Cammy. Cammy back to Haley. Pop that one up. And number 8 muscles it away. Opportunity here for Green Bay. 8 able to move the other direction to the right side. And gonna be a goal kick for the Lakeshore. Get it to Kamiko. Kamiko, find Tavi Sager. Tavi, give ground. A juke move there for Tavi. Back on the play to Cammy Horn. Cammy looking to loft it up over 32 to Kieran, taken away by Green Bay. Nice pass on the ground, gets away from 9, but she's able to track it down. She's got too much time. Slide it inside. Popped out of there by Haley Post. Sarah Jane long run trying to get that one. She'll keep it in play over there and turn it middle. Janie accelerating on the far sideline in a dead sprint now. Bolchin looking to play it across and still on her feet. Get it there to Gracie Schmidt and the give and go. And Janie denied that wire to wire off the go to go or give and go pass from Gracie. Saraki will play it over here to Post. Haley goes middle, has it taken away. Turning to the right, now number 13. She'll pop middle. And a little hesitation on the play. Get it back here, 13. 13, wheel it out to the right side. Loft that all the way across. Trouble in the air. Right side of the box. And trying to swing that one out of there. Run to the ball, top of the box. That one gets away. And position there, Kamiko Leaf trying to charge that one out of there. Kamiko on the ball to the left side, inside feed, punch it out of there again, volley back in the air now to the far boundary. Sarah Jane trying to turn to it, and she will run it up that far touch line out of bounds to Green Bay. Somewhere around 8 minutes left in this one, I think. Toss that one inside. Holmes chopping at it. Loft it. Out of bounds. Going to be another throw in for Green Bay. That one shot up the far sideline, deflecting away, pop it forward, give ground up that far touchline. Sarah Jane on the ball, knocked out of bounds. Lakeshore going to get a throw in here, moving quickly. Arden Getchman on the trigger. She'll lob it up, and Janie looking to turn to it. And going to be out of bounds off Bolchin. Sarah will nudge it back inside. That one going to be played by Libby. Punch it out to the boundary. Janie trying to turn to it and out of bounds. Throw in here for Green Bay. That one taken by Getchman. She'll loft it up, looking for Janie. Janie trying to trap, and she is going to maintain position. It's knocked out of bounds by Green Bay. Sling that one in, headed right back. Knee it forward by Getchman on the ground. Kamiko trying to square it. Still jockeyed for. Punch it out. Bounces away. Back. Middle defender now will play it. Chop it up here, right side. Here comes Cammie Horn, who will angle it back to the sideline now. Swing that middle behind the back. Holmes is there to rip it. Janie looking to keep it in front of her. Nearly had a handball there, did Bolchin. Center line, pop it back. That one angling off Bolchin's knee, out of bounds. Under 5 minutes to go here, by my reckoning. That's unofficial. Toss that one tall, headed back by Green Bay in the air. It crashed in. Getchman able to send it up off the right foot. That's going to hit and run out of bounds in that far corner. Lakeshore will get a throw in here. Winding down. They said we're under 5 minutes, I believe. Lakeshore leading this one 1-0. Lob that one tall, going to hit and accelerating through Tavi. Sager, punch it. Lunging at it, able to get a toe on it. Looked like she might be able to punch it in that left side, wide of the mark. Tap that one back middle. Find Getchman. Arden. Room. Send that one in the direction of the goal, wide of the mark. Time running out on Green Bay. They're desperately trying to get an equalizer here in the final few minutes. That one Header in the air, chop it back middle, punch it up over everyone. An opportunity, Lakeshore back to Haley. Here come Green Bay. And Tennyson, strong play back there as usual. Find Kamiko. Kamiko, turn it to the far boundary. Lee, slide it up. Janie with an opportunity, and she'll send it back up to Kamiko. Right side, Janie trying to run behind it there. Bolchin has it knocked to the boundary. And here comes Green Bay on their counterattack. Gracie tripped up, taken by Tavi Sager. Tavi back to Schmidt. Gracie in a crowd. That one pinballs back into her lap. She will turn it wide to her right and tap it back here to Libby Holmes. Holmes play it across to Tennyson. Float it back here. Cammy Horn trying to get the angle. Oh, what a great play by Cammy Horn. I don't know how she located the ball there and kept control. Bend that one across. That's going to hit and be taken. Now here comes Schmidt. That one deflecting. Kamiko with position. Punch it left side. That's going to get through and scooped by the goalkeeper. That one played by Kamiko. Forward to Schmidt. Gracie has it taken away. Kamiko on the follow. Lee, pop it to Tavi. Tavi right to Schmidt. Schmidt for row momentum, and that one's going to be played on the deflection over there by Bolchin. Bolchin middle to Gracie. Gracie trying to control, deflecting all the way back here. It's going to be handled there by Holmes. Holmes swing it wide right. Getchman out to Bolchin. Janie. Sarah back middle. Fake it. Find Arden Getchman. Here comes Green Bay trying to take it away from Tennyson. Great job by Taylor. Post. Send it to Bladner. Kieran able to run behind it on this left side, and she'll juke it back inside middle to her right now. Fire on goal. One bounce played by the keeper. That one shot back. Chased down by Tavi. She'll clear it here now. And that's game, folks. A tight one here. 1-0 win for the Lakeshore United. They go 1-0-1 on the weekend after that 3-3 tie down at Polonia yesterday. And we'll see you next week, and go Pack. Let's keep them the only team. And number 8/12 is never defeated. Have a good rest of your weekend. Ship heads, we got to go now.